Yo, what's going on, man? Hey, check it out. We got a real dope individual, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, big dog.
My name's Hakeem. I'm originally from South Carolina. Been living in Atlanta about 3 years.
Okay.
Um, just looking forward to get involved in the community and involved with more people who doing the work.
No, for sure. How
Yeah.
you liking Atlanta so far?
So far, it's treating me good, man. I moved here from LA, and I like to tell people like I love being around my people, working with my people, and so far y'all been treating me good. So I've enjoyed
Yeah,
being
it,
here.
it is a little saturated.
I, it's a little saturated
It's a
everywhere,
little
so I'll just
saturated.
fit in where I'm at, man.
No, for sure, man. When I was in LA for a while, man, I can't lie. I missed green. I missed the
Hmm.
trees, and I was like, oh, I feel deprived. I feel
Uh-huh.
deprived.
So, you missed the green from the East Coast when you were in LA, or you saying you missed the green from Cali or being
Oh
back
no, I
over here?
missed the trees, as in the
Oh, no,
actual
yeah, yeah, yeah.
trees. The
Trust me,
actual
I've been.
trees, the scenic. I love seeing the ocean and stuff like that. But it was something about not having enough trees.
That's a story I tell folks too. I didn't realize it was a culture shock of like not being around so many different trees. Like I
Right.
hated the palm trees when I first moved there because it was just same tree everywhere. I'm like, I'm from the South. I'm used to,
Yeah, yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of different things. So yeah, I definitely can agree with that. I've definitely told folks that too.
No, for sure, for sure. All right, man. So listen, I don't know. Tell me some more about you.
So yeah, I've been working in the, I guess, camera operating videography field for about 8 years. I've been working for myself as a freelancer camera operator for the last 3 years since I moved to Atlanta.
Mhm.
And that's just been pretty exciting. I've been able to do documentaries, normal promotion films, event recaps, and now I'm just, trying to broaden my own personal horizon from when I work with a production group. So
Yeah.
I'm interested in working with this conference, working with folks who are, trying to share their own testimonials, whether that's business related or personal story, and really kind of establish myself as an individual kind of videographer or camera operator.
No, that's dope. That's dope. All right, all right. Let's check out the Instagram. See if it add up real quick. Let me
True.
see.
So the
Let me
Instagram
see.
about to show you some graphic design work. That's why I try to slide in that other one real quick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all right. It's all right. Matter of fact, I'll have you give that to me too. Let's see. Let's pull up the Safari. Da 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 da. I probably got to refresh this one. Is it gonna let me change? Yeah, I gotta refresh it. Come on, technology.
I
What'd you have for breakfast, man?
had a smoothie for breakfast.
What kind?
Well, I don't know
Oh,
if it
okay.
counts as
What
one. I
kind of
drink
smoothie?
insurers. I drink insurers. So that was kind of my breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Do they have different flavors? I don't. I've heard about people doing the insurers, but I don't know nothing about it.
I mean, I'm kind of classic with the vanilla. I've tried the strawberry, but I don't really like chocolate or too much like cookies and cream or whatever. I've tried a bunch of different kind of protein shakes,
Okay,
but
so
the
it's straight
Ensure
vanilla.
straight vanilla classic. Oh, a lot of old folks actually drink that, so I just get the one with extra protein in there and
No,
rock that out in the morning.
no, for sure, for sure.
Yep,
Okay, okay. I'm seeing your graphic design work. No, this is cool. This is cool. How long you been doing
appreciate
this?
it. Graphic design. So also, I mean, I would say about 8 years, but I've only been working for myself for 3 or 4 years. So
Yeah.
with working for myself, you can pick, different clients, different styles, and kind of play around. Before I was in the nonprofit field, so it was pretty kind of cut and dry and very, I guess, copyright oriented, not really so much design.
No, for sure. Dope, dope. Yeah, 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 yeah. Your stuff is top notch. I see it. I see it.
I appreciate it, man.
No, for sure. All right. What's this other page? I'm gonna go to this other page you was talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. Okay, so the other page is EDP
Mm-hmm.
Films.
EDP Films. Here we go. Here we
Mhm.
go.
So
All
this
right.
one will give you a lot more video diversity. The owner of that production company is Desmond Stearns. He's kind of helped me grow into building my own company the last 4 years I've been here.
Yeah.
And so me and him kind of work together in doing the two-man camera operating or camera crew.
Dope,
Mm,
dope, dope.
yep.
No, I see it. I see it for sure, man. all right, it's adding up. The man
Pretty
says he does the thing, and he does the thing. I see it. I definitely see it. No, this is dope, man. I commend you on doing your thing, big dog,
I
for sure.
appreciate that, man. Trying to get it more consolidated where it all makes sense to who I'm talking to. So, you helping me also iron that out a little bit more.
No, no, no. You got it. You got it. All right. So shoot, man. Down. Tell me about like a project, right? Like you had to like just like I don't know, move fast under pressure. I mean, you cameraman, you gonna have to do something, right?
Yeah, so I think I almost feel like every project you feel like at least you feel like you're moving fast under pressure, even if your client may not be pressuring you as much.
Yeah.
Um, but one I could say right now, I feel like is maybe in the music video scene or
Mm-hmm.
when I was shooting a music video, you kind of want to capture everything that's going on so you can get the B-roll clips, get it from the left side, right side, and sometimes that can you know, it could be a lot going on to the talent that's there. We got to
Right.
shoot it again from the left, shoot it again from the right. So to be creative, to figure out how can you get as many shots as you can without having to do a bunch of interruptions, a bunch of retakes. I feel like keeps me on my toes whenever I'm like in an environment like that, so I can figure out how to do B-roll without interrupting whatever else is going on, how to get that extra shot, whether that's panning out or panning out, zooming in. I would say kind of just thinking about how to be more creative with what you're doing so you can get as many shots as possible is really almost every time I go on the job. So um, I go with that.
I got you. I got you. Now, what about like the most like the most just fucked up situation? You just had to figure it out. Like, oh shit. Like it's not your fault or nothing, but you got to deal with it.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which one I was gonna go with for this one. I think the a live streaming situation. That's what I'm gonna go with because I feel like everyone
Okay.
knows what it's like
Oh yeah,
to
this
be
is a good
live.
one.
So being a live stream camera operator, where you may have someone who's controlling a ATEM board in the back, like broadcasting or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or not. So the situation I'm thinking of is like I was recording a conference similar to what I'm signing up for now, and one of the cameras went out, but it wasn't a situation where you can talk to someone and be like, okay, well, what do we do now? How do we figure this out? So I just moved on the fly to a position where I could zoom out far enough to cover kind of two
Okay.
views. And it actually got me locked into the group that I'm working with now. So that's why I feel like kind of thinking on the fly without always having to get direction or like, go back to the drawing board to figure out a solution has really helped me out just generally and almost every time I'm on at an event or on set for something. Something happens that you don't expect, and you don't always have someone to fall back on to give you advice or give you the best next steps. So I kind of just practice as I go and get better at figuring things out either beforehand or as it happens.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Okay. Okay then.
Yeah,
All right. All right. Sound good. All right, so check
pretty-
this out, right? Like, imagine we got a big live moment, right? And the main character
mhm,
doesn't like show up. Like, how do you feel? Like, if the team isn't too big, all right?
mhm,
And how would you keep like the energy going in the audience? Like,
mhm. Uh, and this is
and
still
like,
as
let's
like
say
the
this is
camera
this is
operator, right?
from the perspective of the host. Like, the
Okay.
host isn't here for some reason.
Um, but I'm still just a camera operator trying to make sure I get good content, or is it if I'm acting
I
as the
mean, whatever you about to tell me, I'm gonna go with
okay? So yeah, I was
it.
thinking as the camera operator, and I think that's the time when you can get what they call like the drops, whether that's a bunch of people saying my name is this and I'm at this event, or you can do short testimonials. That's the time when you can get the crowd together to say whatever the event name is, where it's like like a crowd effort or just an energy scene. For me, I really prefer to be in the background. So I was struggling with trying to figure out if I was the actual MC, what I would do. And if
Hmm.
I was, I think you just talk to people. You have to be a people person, be involved in what people are doing, saying how they feeling. So if you feeling the time, you find, be funny, be energetic, find someone who wants to share their story. There's always someone who wants to talk more than me. So the
Right,
least I
right.
can do is find someone in the audience who might want to share their business, share their testimonial, and keep it going till we can get someone on the stage who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, hunt
if
them
that
down.
was
They
me.
ain't gonna say no.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
love that camera.
for sure.
For
So
sure.
I think I try to rock with that.
Nah, dope, dope, dope. Okay, so what part of like what we're doing here, our campaign, that stuck out to you the most? Why you feel like you add, your vibe and want to come along to the ride?
So I think in general, I've seen kind of InvestFest the campaign before,
Mm,
or just things about it, and I wanted to be involved but didn't necessarily feel like it was maybe the time for me to be in that space, or yeah, couldn't afford it, to be honest, the first time I saw it when I moved here.
mm,
So now I feel like I've developed myself both as a business owner and as an artist or camera operator, so I can be in the space and be able to build the campaign that y'all already got going on. Y'all put out good content, connect with people in a real way, and that's what I'm doing personally already. So I feel like it's almost like the perfect merging of two things that I can make work for myself. I can be in the space, and also be able to give to the space. Something that I naturally already do anyway with my job. So it was just
yeah.
like, finally, I might be able to, get in that room, get around the people who I wanted to see what's happening in there, even if, like, that's not exactly where I want to be, or that's not the space that I really, see
Mm,
myself in. It was just, to find a way to make something that I saw before and didn't really feel like I could see myself there fit to where I'm at now. So it was just like, oh, yeah, the least I can do is apply, see how this goes, and, kind of go from there.
no real talk. Okay, okay. Now, what like I don't know. How do you see yourself as far as what you feel like you would like to be known for?
I would
If you
like
had
to
a
be
hundred
known.
thousand percent control of everything and everything was always gonna go right type thing, like where do you see like you?
Really, like a consultant, really, because I feel
Okay.
like I'm just a jack of all trades. Or like a sponge. I soak in a bunch of information. I'm able to articulate that back, explain it to people, break it down, turn it into a creative asset, whatever the case. And I feel like both my professional experience and my new business experience have made me be kind of like the one-stop shop for kind of media marketing stuff in a way. So
Mm.
if anything, I would just want to be a consultant who can help in a bunch of different fields versus just siloing myself to be a camera operator, graphic designer, copywriter, whatever. There's always a space where you can merge all of those, or maybe put your expertise from something else into, a new field. Um, so I would maybe just do the catch-all phrase of a consultant, just because I can put everything I know into whatever someone's asking me.
No, that's real.
Yeah.
You have any crazy Atlanta stories
Crazy Atlanta
or
stories, and what
something
kind of
something that you engaged in with and then you was like this was probably a bad idea?
uh I think accepting every gig might put you in a situation like that. And that's why I'm starting to love TikTok, because I can see other people's experience that's very similar to
Yeah.
mine. But I'm gonna go with not knowing a party was gonna turn into an adult
Oh.
entertainment type of
Oh
party.
man.
So just kind of having the wherewithal,
Just
not
happened
looking,
kind of quick.
yeah, not looking as weirded out as I was, still trying to figure out, what part of this is the best type of content to get, and
Hey, after
then
12 o'clock,
getting
it was like
pushed.
it just the vibe just changed for no reason.
I'm just catching what I catch, and then the pushback of like you send the edit version back, and they're like, I don't want somebody, I don't want this man's parts all on the screen, but it's like, well, that's kind of all that was going on at the moment. Or I don't want booty shaking on the screen, but that's the that was the hype part of the event. So I feel like a situation like that, not knowing exactly the run of show or what was going to happen at the event, put me in a, okay, maybe I need to talk to everyone who wants me to show up to something first and not just show up
I'm
with my
about to
camera.
ask some more questions.
Sure.
Nobody told me
Yeah, now
what
I gotta
kind of
ask a
party
bunch.
this was.
Yeah. And the worst part, it was a housewarming party. So there is no, like,
Oh,
you don't think at
oh,
the end of
oh,
this
okay.
party is gonna turn to two dancers coming out making sure everybody have a good time, which is what happened. But how do you put that into a welcome to my new house recap video? Like,
I guess welcome to Atlanta, right?
yeah. So that was fun. Had to make the video. Welcome to Atlanta. Had to make the video about chicken wings and egg rolls, whatever the chef made that night, instead
Yeah.
of what I thought might have been the most hype part of the party. So yeah,
Oh, that's hilarious. That's crazy work.
yeah.
Well,
I
shoot, you got
didn't grew I didn't grew a lot since then. I guess since I ain't ended in any crazy situations like that.
I'll
That
let
was
you
a
ask more questions now,
lesson
don't
learned.
you? I mean,
For
shoot,
sure.
man. Look, I appreciate your time, man. If you have anything to do, like on the 16th, we have an event, and it'll pretty much give you an idea of how we go about, like, just what it'll kind of feel like being in the fire, the situation.
Hmm.
We have an event at Studio Space Atlanta on the 16th. If you make that, you can get like kind of familiarized a little bit of the chaos that might entail.
Sure.
But yeah, definitely love to have you, man. We're still talking to other folks and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's at least a day just to familiarize people with
Okay.
just the situation.
August
But yeah, I'll
16th,
send you the
studio
flyer for
space.
that and stuff
I
like
was
that.
about to
So
say
you'll
any
see
more
it.
information or
Yeah, 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 yeah.
what else
Because it'll
okay,
be
cool.
from 5 to like 12 p.m.
Okay.
12 a.m.
Cool.
12 a.m. But yeah, any questions for me?
Uh, not too much besides what's the next steps. We're just looking forward to hearing from you again. So at least getting information on the August 16th. Hopefully, I can definitely be there. If not, just what happens next, kind of.
No, for sure, for sure. Like I said, we still interviewing folks to see who can who'll be a
Mhm.
good fit and stuff like that. Just like I'll say the biggest thing, like being at InvestFest and how we're operating, like being able to be personable is probably gonna be like the biggest aspect to like
Okay.
everything flowing good enough to function like with the team because it'll probably be a group of like 12 of us
Okay.
and a bunch of like we're predicting a lot of chaos. So it's gonna be like just being able to manage the
Okay.
dysfunction for real, for
I
real.
hear that. Well, yeah. Can I ask? How did I fit into? How was this interview at least? To give you a gist of how it would fit in an
I mean,
environment like
shit, you
that.
ain't say nothing that I'll be. Oh, like no, he crazy. No, no.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
yeah,
know.
that's
That
about
last question might have got you. I was like, you went where?
I'm
What
like,
happened?
see, I'm
That's
used to them
crazy
chaotic
work.
environments. I
Nah,
don't
nah,
know
nah.
unless y'all got strippers falling down from the sky.
Hey
I'm
man,
already
if
prepared,
strippers
my
is
man.
falling down from the sky at Invest Fest, I was like, yo, what? I didn't. This is
Y'all
what we
really
doing
turning
here
up
now.
this year. Y'all really turning up.
Okay,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
got bougie.
Yeah. See, at
Nobody's
least I'm
complaining.
prepared for that.
This
I'm
is
prepared
the
for that.
thing.
But whose business idea was that? Okay.
Man,
But
say you know what? We need strippers falling from the sky,
uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
right in the
For
middle
sure.
of the marketplace. Just they just come falling down, man. They falling
Uh-huh.
down.
That's how we get the money from
I
the
don't know
people.
where the poles came from, but they just can't. It's UFOs.
Uh-huh. That ingenuity. That's what I'm
Right,
talking
right,
about.
right.
Well, for sure.
Oh,
So yeah, I look forward to the details for that event because I'll definitely try to make that for sure.
no, for sure, big dog. Well, shoot,
Yeah.
man, I ain't gonna hold you. This will be up online now that I have a few more interviews because I'm popping all this up online, so this will be on
Okay.
Instagram shortly.
I have to
Definitely
see
YouTube
myself after a
faster.
while.
We gonna clip this thing on out, and hey, you on the internet, boy.
I mean, I hear that, man. I usually like to be in the background, but hey, I fit in where I get in,
Hey, right now, I'm gonna put you on the screen.
for sure.
Hey, look, dog,
But yeah.
appreciate having you. Go ahead, and let people know where they can find you online. Keep up with you all that.
All right. So again, my name's Hakeem. I thank you for having me, and y'all can find me at Key2 Media. You reach out to me on there. I'm a pretty casual person, and we can get whatever you need done. So hopefully, I'll see y'all at InvestFest, or see you at InvestFest. If not, just reach out to me. See you in the future.
No, for sure, big dog. Hey,
Yeah.
appreciate you. Go have some good lunch. What you eating, man? What you eat? What's for lunch?
What I'm gonna eat for lunch? See, I ain't get that far into the day yet. I don't know yet, man. I really gonna knock these flyers out so I can have a full weekend to my or today and tomorrow to myself. So
Yeah, yeah.
we're gonna put lunch on hold for a little bit.
Man, you got it.
What you about to have for lunch, man?
I'm a starve.
You starving out?
I'm starving out. I
Yeah, you
usually
got to
starve
put that
from
money to the
Monday to
strippers at
Wednesday.
InvestFest.
Huh?
So you got to put your money to the strippers at InvestFest, man.
I ain't putting my money to no stripper if she ain't stripping in the
Yeah,
house.
smart man,
My stripper.
smart man, smart man.
Hey man, she got to get it up out of me. Nah, nah, hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do your thug, big dog.
All good, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, there for sure. We out this thing.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.